Hello, welcome back. So today I figured I'd go over the 20 long setup in my fish room. This is, as some of you know, is tied to my sump for the large display tank. So there's the overflow, skimmer, Kato, algae, return. And I got this guy tied into the system. So I've had this tank for quite a while, a few years now. When I set up this tank, I just couldn't get rid of it because it's an awesome tank. I love the 20 long shape and the things you can do in it. So let's take a look. Also, I'll turn off the flow so we can get kind of a top-down view of this as well. So bear with me for a second. I'll take the lid off so we can get a better look inside. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, this guy, as you can see in the back, all those things are Bornholm anemones. Kind of like a rock flower anemone. I started with 2, and there are several. I don't even know anymore. They're like probably 15. There's a lot. I think they're pretty cool looking. So they do propagate. They have a really cool color. I've got a filter on here. So yeah, they look more orange than they normally do. There's, with the blues, you can see kind of the tank what it looks like. Yeah, they're more of like a brownish red color. And then, I don't know, look kind of orange in this light, but whatever. So I got some zoas, nothing super fancy, just some green zoas there. There's some like pink, brownish zoas, some aptasia, yay. And some other zoas in the back. Got some other little green centered zoas here with some hair algae, which I'm working on. Yellow polyps. There's some Leucastria, like 24K, I think it's called. Little skull. Actually, my Watchman goby that was in the display tank, I thought he was a goner, and I found him in the sump. So I moved him in here. He lives back in the little hole. You can see his little mound there. Some Recordia, rock flowers. There's one there. I wish this guy would turn around so we could see him, but you can't. He's kind of a pinstripe. Cool looking rock flower, but you know, you can only see him if you look from the top. Let's see, we have another Recordia, tons of Superman mushrooms, which also show better from the top if we can get a good view on those. I have no idea how this is going to show up. We'll see. That light's too reflective. Of course, we got the clowns. Here, I'll use my hand. There we go. You got the clowns in there. Those good little guys are super fun to watch because all they want to do is play in their frog spawn all day. There they are. I spend most of my time watching these two in and out of their frog spawn all day. They don't venture very far from that. So the other side over here, just coralline, some more Bornholm anemones popping out in the back. Yep, there's another full tank shot. I do have some cyano, but again, that goes along with the dinos that I'm having in the main display tank. They are getting better, but you know, slowly but surely. You can see all those little worms on there. See those little flatworms on my mushrooms? I am getting, or I have, a leopard wrasse that I plan on putting in the display tank because I have some in there too. But I might get a 6-line wrasse for these guys in here. They don't really bother anything. They just sit on the corals. They'll get more or less depending on how much I'm feeding or overfeeding. See if we can get a color. Yeah, hopefully that shows up, but the Superman mushrooms have really good color to them. Little blue spots on them. Let's see what else. That's about it. There's nothing too fancy about this tank. I wish this light wouldn't reflect as much. Maybe does that help? Maybe. But yeah, there you go. That's a quick update on my 20 long setup in my fish room. Thanks for watching.